Hello, everyone's. I'm here for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 6, Episode 9. Now, before we get into this review, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and make sure your notifications are on. We have Stevie and his two oldest daughters. He's telling them the baby is born, your little sister's here. They happy that they have a little sister. They just not too happy about Jocelyn and the lies that she was spreading, which I'm with them. Ain't no way in the world you gonna sit here and say this big old lie about my daddy and just think that I'm just gonna forgive you off of something like that. They're like, look here, daddy. We think Jocelyn should apologize to all of the Jordan girls. And she needs to get that to that right now. And we ain't trying to have you fall back into your old ways where you and Jocelyn, y'all co-parenting, and next thing you know, y'all back into a relationship. That's not what we want. But Stevie, he's on this. Now I gotta tell Eva. Eva knew that Jocelyn was pregnant, but didn't know that it was gonna be his baby. So now he gotta tell her she is no longer the baby girl anymore. That there is a new baby girl. But there's like, okay, it's good you tell Eva. We still want that apology from Jocelyn, and we ain't here for y'all getting back together. So since Treasure B been out there telling Jock's business, he feels that it is a conflict of interest of her working with him. I'm like, girl, I know that's your friend, but you know, this is what you really want to do. You really want to be on radio, and you thought it was a good idea to be doggone snitching on your boss, but she feels... She said this, like, homegirl mouth was going like 100 miles an hour. She was like, see my friend, I've been friends with her all this long time, and I don't think it was good for you hanging around all the time. Time tried to jump on me, we jumped on each other, the hairline, she did this, homegirl was talking fast, but he was like, enough of that, you know, a lot of that talking fast. That's not going to get you up out of this situation that we have right here. Like I said, conflict of interest. I don't need whoever's working for me going back and telling what I got going on. So, here's your walking papers. Bye-bye. Yeah, we got Mama D and her theatrics, what she got going on. She got her dog wearing a coat. Okay, we getting into this. Mama D goes down and track down Ernest at his mama's house. And she is acting like this place was so infested with roaches that it is pathetic. She's like, how come this woman want to leave Palm Springs to come down and be here living and infested in all these roaches? Ernest been gone for 2 days. I'm going to come over and find him. He at his mama's house because he's tired of Mama D and her theatrics. See, 20 years ago or however long ago that they was together, Mama D wasn't like this. Mama D didn't get like this until she got on TV. And she's like, okay, I done started this queendom and me being the queen of the South and all this other stuff. I got to keep this up. But Ernest ain't feeling it. It's like, I'm over here at my mama's house. I'm helping my mama out. My mama old. She need my help. And then Mama D go into this whole... You know, if your mama want to trick you out, you can come up here so I can trick you out. Like, why is it that Mama D always got to go from, if you doing this for your mama, you should be doing this for me, or I could join in and do some stuff like that. But, child, the way Mama D was walking up to doggone Ernest's house, or Ernest's mama's house, talking about some, dog, don't you be eating that there, nothing I didn't pay for. Look at all these roaches. Now, Mama D, I'm going to need you to sit there and stop acting like your house ain't never had roaches. Because before you got on TV, I'm pretty sure you done been around a roach or two your time before. So I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna need you to stop sitting here acting like you ain't never been around a roach in your life. Like her house is the filthiest of filthiest. Like I ain't seen nothing wrong. He was sitting there cleaning up. I mean, maybe the house was in like a wooded area, but other than that, wasn't nothing wrong with that house. So Scrappy decides to tell Mama D that him and Bambi broke up. He's moving to Miami, and that Kurt and cheated on Rashida and might possibly have a baby out here in these streets. All in one. But she's upset like, how you gonna leave me? You know, this is us together. And she doesn't realize the irony that you're mad and upset that your son is leaving, but you're mad that Ernest be going over his mama's house and helping her out. She doesn't see the correlation between the two. Like, you mad that your son is leaving and you always up in his business, but you mad that your husband want to go over there and see his mama and help her out, but you don't see that. But she was like, dang, it's like it. He's like, it's getting worse. The doggone Kurt was basically like, he thought he was single since Rashida wasn't doing the things that, you know, a wife should be doing. And he ain't finna take the test because he's scared. But he had no problem taking the test on Carter after Rashida got pregnant with him because he thought she was cheating. It's like, Kurt just like, his lies don't make sense. Like, you wanted her to get pregnant and she didn't. But when she did get pregnant, you thought she was cheating. And now you swabbing a baby. But then you swabbing a baby that your wife then got pregnant with. But this girl over here that you don't know from Adam, you've been taking care of her and this baby. But you're not getting a DNA test on this baby. So what does Mama D do? She says she gonna talk to Miss Charlene. And Scrappy's like, I hope that you don't do that, but I know you will. So Mama D goes over there to Press and sits down with Miss Charlene. It's like, girl, I ain't here for no drama. I just heard what was going on. I heard that Kurt out here doggone spreading his seed and what's going on with y'all. So then we get to Scrappy's party. And I'm just gonna say this right here. This whole little scene with Treasure P and Jock was so fake. It was so phony. It was so staged. Because she done pulled him to the side like, I really want my job back. I will not do this again. I will get down on my knees. And she done got down on her knees at this club begging for her internship job back. And Jock was like, you know what? I'll give you your job back. Just get off this floor and stop acting a fool. Then we got Miss Charlene and Mama D getting on stage because they want Kurt to take his paternity test. They then went and bought a DNA test and put it on a silver platter and like, look here, Kurt, wherever you are, I'm going to need you to take this test and take it now. Rashida's looking like, really, Mama? You up on stage doing this? I really didn't want my business out here like that, but like, and people just found out sooner than what we thought. These people here now, they know that Kurt was cheating and got somebody pregnant as opposed to them seeing it on TV like the rest of us. What else happened? Oh, yeah. Walker finally, Tammy, she finally decides I'm going to go on a date with Walker. And she's like, she still got her guard up. Like, I'm still dealing with, like, my husband still cheating on me after all this time. I'm trying to put my guard up and not show my heart, but I'm going to do this anyway because he done got into Charlie's head and Charlie done got into my head, so now I'm going on a date with him. So they go to the movies, and she's like, I know this man did not take me to the movies. But it turned out he didn't rent it out the whole theater. He didn't got a little table set up with candlelights and roses and food and whatnot. And on the screen is a video of their life together at happier times. And this is really like making her break. Like, man, we did have some good times, but I'm just not going to let you just come back to my house like that. That's not what you're going to do. You're going to have to work back to the house. But he's like, I'm going to Europe for 2 weeks on tour. I would like you to come. And she's like, I got stuff to do. We're going to see how things work out when you get back from tour. And we're going to see from there. So that was basically the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like I always want to thank my subscribers and the people watching my video. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.